So for this problem, simply put, we're getting the total equals the local brand, profit from the local brand, plus the profit from the national brand. So after that, the x minus 30 represents x is the cost that they'll sell it for, and 30 cents is the cost that they buy it for. So the profit would be x minus 30. Multiply that by the function 70 minus 5x plus 4y, which represents the local brand, how it will be sold. And then for the national brand, y minus 40, where y is the price that the national brand will be sold at, and 40 is the cost that the grocery store buys it for, in terms of cents, times the function 80 plus 6x minus 7y. Foil all that to get the function f of xy equals negative 5x squared plus 10xy minus 20x minus 7y squared plus 240y minus 5,300. After that, you want to take the partial derivatives in terms of x and in terms of y. So taking the partial derivative for x, leaving y constant, you get negative 10x plus 10y minus 20. And for the partial derivative of y, leaving x constant, you get 10x minus 14y plus 240. Let both equations equal 0, solving for x and y to get x equals 53 and y equals 55. After that, do the second partials test. So the second partial derivative of f of x equals negative 10, f of y equals negative 14, and f of xy equals 10. Plugging that into the dxy equals f of x times f of xx times f of yy minus f of xy all squared has to be greater than 0. And when we plug those in, 40 is greater than 0, and f of xx for 53, 55 is less than 0, which means that this is an absolute maximum at that point. So from there, we just, since it's an absolute maximum, we'll know that the local brand has to be sold at 53 cents and the national brand has to be sold at 55 cents for the grocery store to make the most profit.